frying their brain, they going insane ever since you went away. What's up, Taurus? So as I was getting into you guys' energy, can you believe that that's what came for you? Yeah, that's the energy that's surrounding you now and will be lingering on out throughout this next transit. And it was so clear. It was so rhythmic in the way that it rhymed and all flowed together. It was almost poetic, okay? So that's the vibe. That's the way either someone feels, or maybe that's the way you feel. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into the traditional tarot to see what this could mean for you. But again, they frying their brain, they going insane ever since you went away. So let's go ahead and let us see what we got at the center of the reading. And I'm gonna stop trying to rhyme, okay? Let's see what's at the center. Whew. Ever since you went away, they fry their brain and now they go insane. Six of Swords, someone's moving on. Now, if you are not already removed from a situation, this is, I'm feeling that whole energy of, I may not be able to change you, but I can change myself. For some of you all, your biggest clue at this time is going to be, it's not what happens to me, it's how I react to what happens to me. Okay? But even just as I was giving you this little warm up, because I feel like this is going to be a heck of a reading. But this is the warm up, okay? Somebody's going away. And the smooth sailing, the transition period of being able to move on so smoothly or so quickly is, it's almost, again, poetic. It's almost rhythmic. Like a thief in the night, they left, you know. Also, I'm seeing like when, I'm seeing someone, like someone is barking, like, da, 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 and the other person just turns around real smooth, like in the movies, and just walks away. And the other person is just doing like that. I'm also getting that reference from the Bible where it says like, you can't tell which one is a fool if both of them are arguing with each other. Some of y'all really going to allow people to act the fool that they are as you swiftly and smoothly sail to calmer waters. I think it was Cancer who I was saying they were getting this word provoke. You're not going to be easily provoked into anger or dramatic episodes with people. Let's see what it's crossed by. Oh, the Ten of Wands. Yes, the end of that. I'm done. I'm done with that. Okay. Moving on, and then 10 is completion. Something has come to an end, but not without the burdens of the battle, as I'm hearing it. There are burdens with the battle. For some of you guys, I'm also getting, they won the battle, but they lost the war. What does this mean? I'm saying that you're dealing with someone who, they got to win each and every single little thing. Or this could be someone you were dealing with. They got to win each and every single little thing. So it's like, fine, win this argument, win that argument, and win all the other arguments in between. But guess what? You're not going to win at the end. Me. So was it really worth it to win every argument? Was it worth it to really always be right when at the end you couldn't get what you really wanted? This is that type of energy. So there is a burden to the battle. Also, what I'm getting with this is because of this whole moving on energy, it's like some of y'all are presented with chaos. And I think for the first time that layer is being pulled back and you're able to see a lot of drama is created. It's not like, oh, well, this had to happen. It's like, well, that plus that would naturally equal this. So if I remove myself from that, or I eliminate that from my life, then I won't have so much chaos. With that comes stress, because that comes with dropping a lot of people out of your life, right? Let's see what happened though. Someone got dropped. Let's see what's in the deep root. Ooh, because your happiness. Listen, we are just in that time where people are choosing their own happiness over pleasing someone else. So at the deep root of things, and like I said, these layers are being peeled back. When drama is created, when chaotic circumstances are thrusted upon you, you have a choice. You can stay and delve, or you can go and find peace and happiness. Okay? And this is what some of y'all need to know, because even though there is the burden of battle, right? I had to argue with these people. I had to leave this job. I had to, let this dream go because it was attached to these people and it wasn't going to work with all of us. So we had to separate, split. Whatever the case may be, the burden that comes after the battle will soon be gone. And the happiness, the love, and the peace that you want to experience from letting that chaotic situation go is waiting for you, okay? Across those clear waters. But let's see what's in the recent past. How do we even get to this? Ooh, the recent past is the past. So what I just heard too is they always want to bring up the past. They keep wanting to bring up the past. So either you keep wanting to bring up the past in something, or someone else kept bringing up the past, or the past kept coming back to haunt them. Let's say, for example, you have a friend. This is just an example. Take it how it applies to you. Let's say you have a friend and you and this friend fell out. This friend went all over town telling all your business, dogging you, clowning you, and then months later, y'all come back, y'all friends again. But then this person come back, tell you what this person said. And then a few months go by, this person come and tell you that so-and-so said this. Now it's like the past keeps coming back. Even though y'all friends now, it's like all of the lies and the rumors that the person went around spreading, it's like those keep coming back. And every time you take one step forward, here comes some more BS to remind you why we need to keep the past in the past. And if the past was our friendship or the relationship, this is proving each and every single time why. You remind me each and every single time. I'm hearing you remind me. But it's not the good part. You remind me of somebody that once knew. No. It's like every time we take a step forward, you remind me of why this thing needed to be done. Okay? Let's talk about it. So what about the past? What about the past? Ooh, this wants to jump. Ooh, giving and receive. Ooh, is that a 6? Look at that. Okay. Cancer got the 666. Don't be alarmed. Don't be scared. Like I told them, the mark of the beast is not jumping out, getting ready to drag you to hell. No, this is talking about harmony. The collective zodiac body is coming to a new level of peace, love, happiness, and harmony. You are no different, Taurus. You are in line. So what happened? We keep going back to the past. And some of y'all are evaluating, is it equal? Do I receive what I give? Is this relationship, is it a reciprocal? Is it match? Is it give and take? Is it balance? Is it harmonious? The give and take factor in a lot of relationships is being evaluated through the collective, because I was explaining this, and I'm not going to take much time breaking this down, but it's just like as we move closer to 5D, we get more balanced, okay? And the closer you are to your ascension and making it to that 5D new world energy, the more you're going to start to feel when things are imbalanced. So you may have one person, no, give me your love, give me your affection, give me your attention. But some way, somehow, to you, it doesn't feel balanced. That's because you're making it to the 5D. And you're going to have to find someone who balances right. Otherwise, as a sensitive being of the galactic world, you're going to feel more sensitively the imbalances and the low vibrations more so than the people who don't even understand what we're talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why, like, now is not the time to deal with low vibrational or narcissistic energy. Let's see what's going on in your head. Justice. Karmic justice, okay? Legal justice. This may be legal situations for a lot of you guys as it pertains to contracts, okay? Not just in, the legal offices or in the courts, but it can be contracts like finding a new apartment, finding a new house, lease, mortgages. For a lot of you guys, no business popped up yet, No business popped up yet. Maybe we got to get like the emotions, feelings, and relationships down in this reading. But if you do want to do business, maybe you're thinking about, how do I legalize my business, trademarks, my products. I'm even seeing like barcodes. I even just heard the word distribution. Okay. Some of y'all are worried about copyrights. Some of y'all are worried about someone stealing your idea. Okay. So if you're worried about that, you may be thinking, how do I legalize my stuff before anyone does that? All right. But in the realms of relationships, we're talking about karmic justice. We could also be talking about making or breaking leases with a spouse. So either we thinking about moving in with a new person, signing a lease together. God, look what jumped out. And or we're talking about breaking a lease and moving out. Now look what jumped out when I went to clarify. It's refusing to see. And it's so crazy. Look at Lady Justice. Though she got a blindfold on. So someone in their head is refusing to see. And it's taking me back to what I just said about people not understanding you or what your ascension, your journey, your process may be, because they don't even understand what's going on. People are not in their spirit like how you be in your spirit. So they don't understand things spiritually. Therefore, they're more carnal minded. And so they don't see, you see how on this helmet, there's a third eye on the helmet. They don't see with that third eye. They see with these regular two eyes. Okay. And for some of y'all, you may be seeking justice, and your justice may be the person finally sees it from my perspective. And that might not be the case, because your perspective is coming from a more spiritual, high vibrational, and 5D place. Whereas their level of understanding may only be that of a 2-year-old. Or, you know, a 22-year-old. I ain't trying to dog and dish your people. But their level of understanding, you may be on a level 12 of understanding. They may be on a level 2 of understanding. For some of you all, and I'm going to just say this because you need to know. Some of you guys, in life, you may feel, oh, I'm only in this spot. But if you could peel back the layer and see where you are spiritually as it compares to some of these people that you're moving on from, or people you've already left, you will see you are much better, like much further ahead and in a much better position. Okay? Because it's not about where you are right now. It's where you're going to be. And some of y'all are headed in such a beautiful direction. That's how we started. You're headed in such a beautiful direction. But whoever this is, or whoever these people are, they don't see it. They don't get it. They don't. And I know that's frustrating. That can be real frustrating. People just don't get it. They don't understand where you're going, where you're headed, why you make the moves that you make. Let's see what's coming in the near future, though. 6 of Pentacles. Now look, we got another 6. And this is the same card, different deck, double confirmation. So 6 of Pentacles. The distribution or redistribution of, when we talk about currency on this channel, what do we always talk about? Time, energy, effort, love, attention, affection, the things that are valuable to you, or the things that people seek from you that they feel are valuable. Okay, it doesn't necessarily just have to be money. But whatever happened in the past, since we already had this card here in the past, this is representing a redistribution. Who do I give my energy to? It's not the people who refuse to see things more spiritually than just with their natural eyes. Let's talk about it. I want to talk about this. Why does the 6 of Pentacles show up? Do we have more money coming in? Solar plexus chakra. Okay, the solar plexus chakra is your 3rd chakra, right? Your 3rd chakra is right there, like right up under your navel. This is where like all your desires are. This is where like your imagination. Also, this is like where, you know, when people be like that gut feeling, that kind. Now, when it comes to the 6 of Pentacles, giving, receiving, money, all that kind of stuff, this may be telling you that this is the chakra that is affected when you give and either don't receive back, or you give like too much and you don't feel the equality. There needs to be a redistribution in who you give your time, your energy, your effort, your attention to, because it affects your solar plexus chakra. This is where all of your creativity is coming from. These is like those wonderful, magnificent ideas and like how you can implement them. I want to talk about this for a second, okay? Because this is important. I don't think that in any reading that I've done thus far, any chakras have come out, but this is your area right here where you can really, from the gut, push in order to get out these creations. Let's see what it's talking about. The Knight of Cups, to push out these creations. That cup, Knight of Cup, is something that you have to offer. Maybe the world, okay? Positive energy. Some of you guys are really, and I keep getting that whole creative thing, but there may be a blockage in this area. Because it's like something wants to come. Something wants to be like brought up out of you. Something wants to be like delivered to you. And it could even be from a seed that you've planted a long time ago. And you've been waiting. When am I going to see results? When is my life going to change? When is, karmic justice going to prevail? When? And I think for some of you guys, your answer is here. Solar plexus chakra. So this may be the chakra that is affected or underactive. And if you can start wearing yellow, you may want to do some solar plexus chakra like meditations, listen to some mantras, really do like crossword puzzles, color and adult coloring books, all of these things to get this chakra stimulated and going and spinning really, really fast, okay? Also, look at that. Look at the sun. And look at the solar plexus chakra. It's like a lot of you guys, that deep-rooted joy from your core. That's what I'm getting. Core. Joy from your core. That's what's about to happen right now. Okay? Now, let's talk about your fears. Why do we have a fear here? The Knight of Wands. Okay. This is what it is. This is... You have the emotions, the feelings, the passions for whatever it is you're going for, whether it's a dream, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new romantic partnership. You have the desire, the passion, and the feelings and the emotions behind it, which is half the battle when it comes to manifesting. But what do they say? Faith without works is dead. So even though you got the faith and all of the non-tangible things that you need to create and manifest, the fear is actually getting out there doing that work. So for some of you all, let me just give you some examples. Let's say you really want to be in this movie. So now you have to audition. It's like, yeah, you learned the lines. You got the passion to be an actor. You really, really want to do it. But now you got to go audition. Then when you audition, you got to kick butt as whatever role you get casted for, okay? Same thing in whatever. You want to get this job? Okay, cool. I got the passion. I got the drive, the determination. But I got to get through this interview without sweating under my arms, without a bunch of sweat beads rolling down my forehead. Yeah, the action part, okay? Let's talk about what you look like at this time. How are other people seeing you right now, Taurus? The Eight of Wands. So this is more your messages. I just heard you got your message across. Or, because see, that's tricky, the way I'm seeing it. It's like, you got your point across, you got your message across, but your message may have been silenced or your message may have been moving on. Okay? So, yeah, you got your point across. It's done. I'm moving on. Six of Swords, moving on. 10 of Wands. It's the end of this particular cycle. But it's a catch-22 because it's like you got your point across, but the person still doesn't see your perspective, if that makes any sense. Okay, like for example, you tell somebody, I'm done with you, or I'm done with this job. It's like, okay, you got your point across. You're done. We don't see you anymore. You're not here. Yeah, you're done. But that still doesn't mean that the person understands why. They don't understand the logistics, the who, what, when, where, why, and that lack of understanding can be frustrating. Also, what I'm getting for those of you who are in that land of frustration where you feel misunderstood, let karma weigh out the scale. Not even karma, because see, we think of karma as this bad, big guy that's going to come get us. No, it's simply this beautiful woman with strawberry blonde hair holding a scale. And when you know you're right, you don't have to argue. You don't have to strain yourself. You don't have to force someone to see it your way. Because another thing I'm getting with this refusing word is that it's a choice. Some people choose to stay blind. This person clearly has a third eye that they refuse to open. Some people refuse to acknowledge their crap. Some people refuse to grow up for fear of responsibility. Because if I act like I know this, then I have to live and make the right decisions as if I know this. For example, a person who is not financially literate. I know I got the passion to make money. I want money, but I know that I want them shoes and I'm going to go buy them shoes. So I'm not going to make the best choices and decisions. What I am going to do is I'm going to make a bad decision and I'm going to refuse to accept responsibility for my choice. So when that person is now broke and they need gas money or they need food and all this other kind of stuff, it's your fault. I hope I'm making sense here. I don't even know why this is going all off into a tangent like this. But it's like they refuse to see their own crap. They refuse to see their own inability to make a good decision. And at the end of those decisions, when it doesn't turn out well, some way, somehow, it's your fault. Now, I don't know who that's for and why I just went all off into that. But somebody needed to hear that. But these, the messages, whatever point you were trying to get across, they get the point. This is so confusing. I think this is how they feel. They're just so confused. Let's see what we have here. Why is this Eight of Wands here? Oh, love. Man, do we got another 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 sixes. And we're talking about harmony. In traditional tarot, this is the Lover's card. So again, whatever energy you're leaving from, and I say again because I said the same thing to Cancer, they genuinely have love. But the reference song I got for them, I just want to love you, but be who I am. So if I love you, but I refuse to see things from your perspective, what good is my love? If I love you, but I interrupt, your peace and I cause burden on you, then is love really enough? I love you, but I just want to be who I am. And who I am is dramatic, crazy, disruptive, and it doesn't bring you the vibrational energy you need in order to attain the things that you want to achieve. But I love you. I just want to love you, even if it costs you your happiness. Because my love may not even come with peace. It may come with a lot of disruption. Again, so this person sees you. Yes, they love you. They love you very much. I can feel the love. But in this case, you need to be asking yourself, is love really enough? Because for some of you all, it's that whole narcissistic or abusive thing. They love you, but they're a liar. They love you, but they're abusive. They love you, but, let's see. I want to talk about it just a little bit more. Let's talk about this love. Why is the love here? Because we got chaos and drama, but then there's so much love. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Hold up. Time out. Hold up. This is talking about opportunity, but this is also talking about, again, what someone may see in you. So yes, someone may love you, they want to do what they want to do, but they also see opportunity. So it could be, and I also just heard the word opportunist. So it could be that you may get ready to have this new job. You could get this new source of income. You could go land that audition and get the role. And it's right there. It's public knowledge. Everyone knows you got the role. Everyone's going to see the movie when it comes out. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. Whatever situation. Everybody's going to know you got the job because you're going to have on the boss's suit. Whatever the case may be. Everybody's going to know that you opened the business because the big sign is going to be in neon lights. Public record. They see that. Right? And now you're happy. So it's like, the more you love yourself, the more you invest in yourself, the more opportunities you create for yourself, of course the more they're going to love you. There's more of you to love. There's more opportunities to love about you. There's more money to love about you. There's more success to love about you. The more you do, the more they're going to love. Keep that in mind. For all of my love bombing narcissist survivors. Okay? Let's see what we got in your hopes. Ooh, start over. Well, wipe the slate clean. I'm 6 of swords in it up. Moving on, smooth sailing to someone else. Some of y'all just heard moonwalking. Some of y'all moonwalking on out the door to something new. And boom. Taking that leap of faith. And for some of y'all, this leap of faith here, I'm feeling like for some of y'all, it has absolutely nothing to do with a relationship, with a person, with a man, with a woman, with whoever. This has to do with opportunity in life, new sources of income, money, leveling up, you know what I mean? Being able to take over the world. It's like these are 2 brand new beginnings. Okay, so one brand new beginning may be leaving something, someone, group of people behind in search of harmony, and then boom, starting over, creating brand new things. For some of y'all, you're going to realize, if you aren't realizing now, you are the creator of some of these opportunities. Some opportunities don't even exist until you create them. You ever heard some people say, I went in and applied for this job and they wasn't hiring for that, but they liked me so much they made me a job? I'm feeling that for somebody. So you may make yourself a job, a boss. You may make your own, oh, they didn't pick me for the movie, I go shoot my own. Oh, they didn't pick me for the song, I'm gonna go sing my own song. Oh, they didn't pick me for the job, I'm gonna create my own business. Da, da, da. You're gonna create your own. Let's see what the outcome is. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, that's what the 6 of Pentacles is about. So in the near future, someone, you see how this hand or this little purse is reaching out and it's open, and then there's this hand, which is your hand, distributing. Someone in the near future, and it could be this person, whoever this person you left, they're coming in on their knight and on their shiny horse, the knight in shining armor coming through on their white horse, there it is, and knock, 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 but you can't get in. 5 of Pentacles. So they're coming for the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Hey, Taurus, I see you there with your new opportunities. I see you over there. Oh, I love you. Don't you remember? But when it boils down to it, it looks like you're going to 5 of Pentacles it up. Also, someone may come ask you for money. This is advising you that if you lend out money that you cannot afford to lend out, you might pay for it later. Again, this reference might also be going to when I was telling you about that person who might not be financially literate. You got to do A, B, C, X, Y, Z with your money, but you like them shoes, so you get the shoes. And then when you don't have the money to pay for what you need to pay for, all of a sudden it's everybody else's fault. This may be happening to you, like somebody may get ready to do that. Hey, I love you. I'm whatever. Can't you help me with this? Well, when you had the money to do it, you didn't. And now you're using me as an ATM. No. Refusing to see where they went wrong. Okay? Or, hey, I'm coming with this cup of love. I really want to give you my love. Don't you want to give me your love back? Well, listen, when I had the love to give you, you really didn't appreciate it, or you were refusing to see. And now I don't have it to give. Okay? If you don't have the love to give, don't give it. If you don't have the time to give right now, don't give it. I feel like the same way too. Some of y'all may be giving your time to someone to help them do something when you need to be putting that time right back into your own energy, your own projects. And I think that's why this distribution thing comes up so much, because you need to watch where you're giving your energy, your good energy, your high vibrational energy. Like, for example, when people get up in the morning, get that fresh shower, they put on that cologne, that perfume, they put on that good outfit, they go to work. By the time they get home, time to follow your own dream, time to write your own book, time to go to the studio, record your song, time to learn your lines, time to write that business plan. Oh, I'm tired. You see what I mean? It's like we need to redistribute where we put that good energy. Okay? So that is what I get for you, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you guys so much. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and email me, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Take a look in the description box to see how you guys should list and format your questions. Now, if you are not one of my subscribers, I would love to have you as one. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And you can also follow me on Instagram at waterstarvibes. So, Taurus, thank you guys so much once again, and I'll see you guys in your next video.